Hey everyone. I actually had plans to go out today with this realtor guy. He was supposed to show me a couple of places that I could possibly get into, but it got canceled. So I'm home with absolutely nothing to do. Hmm. I'm bored. I'm so bored. But maybe something else will come up later. But there was one thing that happened. My next door neighbor, he was about maybe 25, 26. And I just found out yesterday that he died, which kind of surprised me because it surprised and shocked me a little bit, but not that much. I was sad mostly because we kind of grew up together. Like, I remember they would come home seriously late, and by then they would have locked the doors on them and everything, and they don't have no house keys. And I remember I'd be laying in my bed, and I could hear, like, them whispering to one another, climbing on the roof because it's 2 stories, and just, like, knocking on the person's window, like, open the door, open the door, open the door for me. And I used to be like, why don't they just get home on time so that they won't get locked out? And just come home from school and seeing them there. And, I know that he had a pretty rough childhood. He had a pretty rough life. And it's very unfortunate. And, I was kind of shocked, yes, because for a brief moment we were kind of talking to each other for about like 2 weeks. Nothing serious was really going to come out of it as far as I was concerned. But, I was going headlong. As bad as it sounds, I was kind of entertaining him or whatever like that. And, from our conversations, and he sounded as if he was really trying to get his life back together. And he was taking an alternate route. He was taking a good route. And it's just, I think it's like in one of the Tupac songs, you change your life and you're doing whatever, but some guy from your past that you had beef with a long time ago, he hasn't let that go and he come back after you. So your past just kind of follows you, unfortunately. And I think that's what happened with him. But from what I was told, he was really getting his stuff together. He had himself a brand new car. He was really changing it up. And from what I heard, he was just about to step inside of his car and somebody just drove by and took some shots at him and he died. So it's really sad. And to have seen his brother, his younger brother, and he was just sitting there with just this blank expression on his face the day of the viewing. He just looked so, because the day before he died, they were actually like outside the house and everything, just chilling, comparing each other car, laughing, having a good time and everything. And then for you to find out the next day that he's gone, it's like a major shock to you. Like, dang, I was just with him the other day and I just seen him. And then it kind of makes me start to wonder, like, you really should take the opportunity when you're with that person to let them know what you feel about them, how you care about them and everything, because you never know if later on that day or the next day or whatever, if they're even going to still be here. And I think that's probably how he might have felt with that blank expression that he had, because, he just saw the guy that day. They were laughing and joking, having a good time. And, if he would have known that he would have passed the next day, he probably would have been like, I really appreciate you, and, I'm happy that you're my brother, and, things like that. Or how about you don't go out that night? Let's go out together. Let's hang out at the house. Let's stay in tonight or whatever, But instead, it actually kind of, the surprising part also was, I would have assumed that if this were to happen, it would have happened a lot earlier than now, like when he was running that kind of life and he was having that kind of dealings with those kind of people, that it would have happened then, not after, when he's done with that life and he's changing his whole outlook. And it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. And he was a very, well, when I was talking to him, he was a very nice, decent guy. A little weird, but he was okay. But really, we should really take more appreciation of the people that we have around us, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. I mean, you don't even know if, even if it's not that person, if you may pass away and you have so many things that you wish that you could have said to that person, or, you know, apologies that you might have wanted to have given. So you just, like my tattoo on my back says, live today as if it's your last day, as if there's no tomorrow. Have absolutely no regrets, because you never really know what tomorrow will bring. Actually, you don't, not even tomorrow. You don't even know what the next minute, what the next hour will bring. So you have to just live life for today. That's it. I'll probably post a couple more since I have nothing to do today. See what else might pop up into my mind.